Okay, hi, I'm Jason Sterling. I'm a member of the EA Creator Network. As such, this pack, Lovestruck, was provided free of charge from the network. And other packs that you'll see during this stream have been provided in the past as well. Okay, that does that. Let's see if we can get started here. We've got a lot to do today. I'm going to try to make sure that we're actually on line here. We're actually rolling. Give me just a second. We should be. Looks like we are. Okay, so yeah, we're going. Today, God willing, oh my God, I swear to God, when I started this place, this Rekall Hacienda, I thought that I was going to do this in 2 days, and I'm not kidding. I thought I was going to do this over a Sunday and Monday, and instead, this has been, I don't know how long. You can look back in like my archive videos and see how many live streams I've done with this and how many hours I've just built on this online. And I've also built on it offline. Okay, so here we go. Right here in the pool is our homeowner, Derec Sablaye. Named after the Pokemon. I couldn't think of a last name, and I thought, well, let's just name him Sablaye, right? Let's name him that. So Derec Sablaye here is swimming in his leisure suit in the swimming pool, which, you know what? It's probably not a bad idea. He probably thought, I need a bath, I need some exercise, and I need to do the laundry. And why not just tackle all three at once right here in this pool? You know, I actually do like that idea. I'm being kind of sarcastic and a smartass, but I actually kind of like that idea. That's a pretty good argument for a pool. I mean, if you have wash and wear clothes anyway, right? Just jump in the pool fully dressed, do your exercising, and jump out clean. Take off the wet clothes, throw them someplace to dry. You're good to go. Anyway, I'm not going to get a pool. That's not a good enough reason for me to spend all that money on a pool. Plus, I don't want to take care of a pool, and I can't afford to hire someone to do it for me. So let's get off that. Let's not worry about if I'm going to buy a pool or not. I have plenty of pools in The Sims, in The Sims 4, that's for sure, and The Sims 3. Which I still play occasionally. Now, what we're going to do today, we need to finish this place off, right? So I want to build a staircase here, coming from this top deck down to this new bottom deck. I want to frame in our sort of motor court back here behind the garage that I added. Maybe do some sort of just light sort of activity area out here. I don't want to get too involved because I don't have a lot of time left. We got to do maybe a little bit of landscaping around here. I still have 4 bedrooms to do. 2 kids' bedrooms here on the top floor, and then probably a guest bedroom, and then one of these bedrooms I'll do as maybe an artist studio or a gym, an at-home gym. In fact, to keep it easy on myself, I might do like a gym on one side, an artist studio on the other, and not do a guest bedroom. We'll see. And then up front, I still need to finish this landscaping bed. I need to do kind of a garden area over here. And outfit the garage, maybe. We still have to do a bar. Still have to do a bar and a lounge. Oh, boy. Now, a lot of this I waited on because I thought, hey, let's wait till we get the pack, right? I got the pack about 2 days ago, a little bit early through the EA Creator Network, a couple of days early. And most of the stuff, ironically, I'm not actually going to use in this house. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I waited for nothing. Maybe I should have just finished the damn thing off. But as it stands, I did not do that. I didn't need to wait for this round pool. Actually, I didn't need to wait for that. I wanted to put a round pool in, and that is done. Okay, but the first thing I really want to do is I want to move this over to Enamorada. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Enamorada. I'm going to move it over to Enamorada by the park. We're going to move it over there, and then we're going to begin working on it. We're going to work on it for a little while. Then we're going to check in with Derek down there, who will hopefully be out of the pool by that point. He will be because he's going to move homes here in a minute. But we're going to check in with Derek, and we're going to see how Cupid's Corner treats our friend. Let's see here. I'm going to turn my in-game music down just a little bit. So if by chance you really like the music and it is too low for your taste, let me know. I'll turn it back up and just turn down my television, sound, right? Or my monitor, my computer monitor, which is really a TV. Let's apply changes here. And let's save this build for now to the library here, the Rekall Hacienda. There we go. We're going to save that new. I always save several copies in case I want to go back. Like if there's something I did and then I've changed it, right? I think, well, maybe I want to go back and do that again. Might be easier just to redo it. Now we're going to move this to Enamorada. Let's move over to our new world. I hope it doesn't crash on me. Not too long ago, I was getting ready to move things around and it crashed. I got to remember to save. I got to remember to save often so I'm not in tears later. Let's see here. Our brand new world. I'm not even going to try to say the first word because I'm a Midwestern accent guy. I mangle like words all the time. We're going to go in here to this particular lot. I think I'm getting Enamorada right, though. I hope so. Fingers crossed. And the ironic thing is I've taken Spanish. And I never speak it, though. There's not really anybody around to speak it to. My cat. When I was taking Spanish, I used to speak it to my cat to practice, But I know I'll mangle it, even though I've had Spanish. Okay, we're going to take this lot, which was, I guess, going to be something someday, somehow at Max's. I don't know what. It doesn't matter because it gives us plenty of room here to build, or for me to build my own thing, right? Let's pull up the library. Let's grab this place here. Let's place it on the ground here. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Now that is in place. We're ready to move Derek here. We'll have to go back and get him. When we first move him in, we might take a quick look. Let's take a quick look at Cupid's Corner, see who Derek's got on the app today to choose from. I did play around with this a little bit. Like I sent him on a date and stuff like that, just to kind of check it out real quick. I have not done a lot with it. So we'll check out what we've got going. Mostly, I think he went on a blind date because I started using it in-game in the middle of the night. And everybody he tried to contact on the app in the middle of the night was asleep, which is not like a real dating app. That is nothing like Grindr, but okay. Okay. So anyway, I finally sent him on a blind date, which you apparently can do any time of the day, right? You just like blind date and off you go. And it went okay, except they wouldn't stop being mean to each other because of the glitch, and they got pissed and left. So we're going to consider that okay, giving that current glitch. I don't know. Did they fix that with that down? They did a big update, like out of nowhere, like a 6 gigabyte update. So maybe that's fixed now. We'll see. Derek's, what do you mean you can get out of the pool? Here, right here. I hope he can get out of the pool. Hope he's not stuck there forever. There he goes. Yeah, see, I don't know why he was doing that. You can get out. Come on. I mean, I've tested this already. I'm like, you can't be stuck. What's wrong with you? Now let's see if you can move. Let's see. Maybe he just couldn't move. Maybe he just couldn't move houses because he was still in the pool. Maybe that's what it was. So here we go. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So there's a little bit of waiting around to move this stuff around. I probably should just set it up before I started the stream, went ahead and just put the house there. But I thought, oh, it'll be fun. We're moving to Enamorada. Here we go. Let's sell the furniture. Go in here, and then we will check out how he feels about Cupid's Corner. Do, 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 do. we go. Derek, Homeland, home again. That's an outfit he picked out for himself, by the way. I didn't dress him in that. That's fine. He looks okay, though. A little odd, but he looks okay. Not too bad. Considering your random tally, he's looking pretty good. Now, this lot does have a little particularity in it in that it doesn't line up with the sidewalk, right? Doesn't line up with the sidewalk. That's fine. I don't care. We're going to just live with it. Now, let's see here. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so let's go ahead and send him on a little dating adventure here. Here we go. I do really like this world. To me, it feels a little bland and generic. It doesn't exactly feel like Mexico City to me, but I will say that I do like the world as a general rule. It's got a great urban vibe to it, which is very cool. I mean, I love this street, right? We've got these sort of towers and an urban park, you know. Okay, so this is Derek. Now, he's non-committal and he's outgoing. He's also a thief. He's also a kleptomaniac. He did not include that in his profile, although on his date, I did tell his date about it, and that was one thing his date did like, was that he was bragging about stealing stuff, so that went over very well. The one thing I don't like about this is there's really not much to choose here or do. I mean, really. There's a few things, and I guess your turn-ons and turn-offs kind of will play into this, you know, what you do in the caste system. He's open to, like, any age range, but he is attracted to guys. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go in here to his matches. Now, we get 7 to start with, and the first time you use it, you can refresh it immediately. But then after that, you have to wait 12 hours. So that's another thing I don't like is you can look at 14 people, then you have to wait 12 hours. Then you can look at 7 more people, then you have to wait 12 hours before you can look again, and so on and so forth. I really don't like that. And I'm not real sure the reason why, except it just kind of stretches out the gameplay, I guess, of this particular mechanism. Because you've got the whole gallery, right, to choose from of Sims. They ain't going to run out. You're never going to run out of Sims to choose from. So we've got Oscar here. He is family-oriented and cheerful. That sounds nice. We're not attracted to either one of these things, but it does sound nice. We've got Amina, who is a girl, even though we're looking for guys. That's okay. This happens a lot, actually, on real dating apps, too. She's a slob. We appreciate her honesty. We appreciate her honesty. She's a slob. She's also a cat lover, and I think I put a turn on was pets, so it should say that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, she loves cats. We're not going out with her because we're gay. So then we're going to go here. Tom. Now, Tom looks good. He's a music lover. He is self-assured. Got a beautiful profile pic there of him in Windenburg, maybe. That looks good. Oh, he's saved already. He's someone from earlier than that I saved. Okay, so we got him. Never mind. He's back. He's back on here still. We've got Miracle. Again, it's a girl, and he does say that he prefers guys, but that's okay. We'll keep going. Lindsay's a girl. What is up with this? I don't know. Charlie, he, him. Charlie looks okay. He's non-committal as well, so that works, right? He's also a hothead. I would love it if people were this honest on an app. Like, hey, I just get pissed off all the time. Let me know up front. If you can't deal with my tantrums, if you can't deal with me being an ass, then don't even message me, right? We're going to skip him, though. And then we got Brian. Now, Brian is married. I know that because Brian is one of my Sims, and I don't really want to get involved with a married guy. Also, he's like the father of my sort of like primary family, father and grandfather. So we're not going to do that. Now, he does not hate children, which is weird. I don't remember telling that he hates children. He does love the outdoors, though, so maybe I did choose that at some point. Let's refresh the matches. Now, we're only going to get 7 more. So fingers crossed we get somebody. If we don't get somebody, I guess we can go into saved and go out with Tom again. So I think we went out with Tom before. Is that right? Maybe. And we can maybe see if it goes better. I think actually it went pretty well, come to think of it. I think Tom went pretty well. Who's the other guy? Okay, we have Stefan here. I know who Stefan is as well. He's also someone I created. So far, we haven't gotten anybody from the gallery. These are all in-game, all my people. And I don't have it turned off for the gallery. And I've seen a couple of gallery people come before when I was testing this out. So we'll see. Stefan, though, is also married. Also, the grandfather of one of my primary families, so we're going to skip him. Although maybe. He is kind of a maybe. Do we want to get involved with a married man? Maybe. Let's go ahead and let's click him. Then we've got Pena here. He's cheerful and outgoing. He lives, it looks like, over in Chestnut Ridge, even though he did not share his location. I think that's Chestnut Ridge. So, the thing is, we can only save 15 people, right? How many have I got saved? Let me see here. We've got 5 people saved now, so... Oh, hell, let's go ahead and save him. We can always release him later, right? Then we've got Carmelo. He's a bookworm and an art lover. He lives in Brindleton Bay, it looks like. Again, not shared. I wonder how many of these won't be shared. Maybe it only shares it if they really live in Brindleton Bay. Just because he has a picture from there doesn't mean he lives there. And like in my game, I don't remember him being anywhere in like a real lot that you can play in Brindleton Bay. So maybe that's why it doesn't say share. It says not shared, is because technically he really doesn't have a home. Maybe. We'll skip him. Clement. Oh, that's Santa Claus, right? Isn't that Santa Claus? Isn't Clement Santa Claus? Let's mark Santa Claus. Why not? He might bring some gifts with him on his date if we go on a date. He's in Komorebi, of course, although he does not share his location. It says he's just an adult. He looks a little bit like an elder there. I thought Santa Claus was an elder, so maybe that is Santa Claus, though. That is Santa Claus. Santa Claus's name is Clement, I think. I don't know. So we've got cheerful and childish. That sounds good. We'll go with that. We've got Verizon. Verizon's pretty cute here, right? He's erratic and he's jealous. So we have to say, do we want to go with looks or do we want to go with personality? Because obviously, even though he looks like he might be kind of a cute guy, personality-wise, he's going to be erratic and jealous, which is going to be like chaos. So yeah, we are going to save that. Actually, now that I say that out loud, chaos might work at some point. So let's save him and maybe we'll have a chaotic gate. Yes, gate. Instead of date, I already changed like dating to gating, right? So instead of date, we'll say gate. We might have a really chaotic gate, and that could be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll just like provoke him, do things to really provoke him into being jealous. We'll see. We've got pace. No werewolves. Okay, this was the thing the last time I was going through this. I got like 4 or 5 werewolves in their werewolf form. I get their werewolves in game. I actually have a werewolf that I play with sometimes in his human form. He just turns into a werewolf. So you know how it works. But I don't want to see a werewolf in my dating app unless they're in their human form. Like, I don't want to see an alien pop up here either. Or like a vampire in their vampiric form, because nobody would really do that. They might be a werewolf in real life, but nobody would do that. So he doesn't get saved. Then we have Vince. Now, Vince here is a little different. He's mean. Now, that's nice. Oh, and he's from the gallery. Okay, so he's from the gallery. So we have a gallery one so far. Now, he's mean, but also romantic. So a mean romantic sounds, I'm going to save this one. A, because he's different, right? He has a totally different look. It's from the gallery. So let's do that. Their location's not shared. Again, probably because the person didn't have them in game in a town, maybe. Maybe they just made them in casts and uploaded them, I guess. I wonder if every sim from the gallery won't have a location. I guess we'll see. Anyway, he's mean, he's romantic, and he looks different. So we're going to go ahead and save that one as well. And then that's it. Okay, that's all of our choices for today. Now, that's not too bad because we had 14. I will say that. If we could always refresh to 14 instead of just getting 7 more and then having to wait 12 more hours, which is what's going to happen here in the future. If we could always get 14, that's really not too bad of a number to go through. We got quite a few choices there. We need to interact with like 3 of these people. We've got Stefan here. We've got Pena, Marcos, Clement, Santa Claus. We've got Tom, Verizon. Verizon's my sim, actually. I remember making him. Come think of it. Yeah, and he's in Oasis Springs. I know where he lives, in fact. Okay, I almost forgot. When I first saw him, I was thinking he was just a townie, like an NPC. But no, I made him. And I named him Verizon after the telephone company. So and then we have Vince, and then we have Dutch, and he was also from the gallery. Dutch is from the gallery. We have Aiden, And that's it. So I'm thinking, let's go out with Verizon. He is my sim. We'll go out with Verizon and we'll see what this erratic, jealous person is like. And then that's the next thing we can do too. Now you can always add these people. Here's one thing. You can only interact with 3 sims a day from this app for some reason. I really don't know why. And I'll tell you, because you can save him to contacts, right? So you can save him to contacts and then you can go into contacts and interact with him for as much as you want. You don't really have to go through the app. And I haven't tried yet making a create a date through contacts. Let's try that real quick. Let's see if we go here through create a date. I mean, through the app, and we just choose somebody. Like if we choose Marcos and we ask to create a date. So we can do it through this screen. So if you want to interact with them, and you can only interact with 3 people a day on the app, you just add the people in the app, I think. Let's try that. To your contacts. And that should make it so you can just interact with them in your relationship panel. That's why I don't understand why you can only do 3 a day in the app. I don't get that part. So we're going to add Stefan to our contracts. We're going to contacts. We're going to add Verizon to our contacts, and we're going to add Clement to our contacts. Now, can I add someone else? Oh, no. So adding to contacts counts as the number of sims you can interact with. So I can't add any more sims to contacts or go on a date after 3. Okay. So I don't really like that either. I don't. Again, not really realistic for a real dating app. And a real dating app, sometimes they do have limits if you're using the free version, but you can always buy the unlocked version, see as many people as you want per day, contact as many people as you want per day. I think this is just an artificial way of stretching out the playability and the interest, right, of the app. Okay, well, let's go here and find our erratic Verizon here. Now, what does it say? It says that, we've got kind of that puzzle piece, right? Good compatibility. That's what it says. Good compatibility. Unknown trait. Does he have a missing trait or something? That's weird. No, because we just don't know it yet. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. We don't know what it is. So we're going to go in here. We're going to, what does relationship say? Oh, create a custom relationship label. I don't need to do that. Let's ask to create a date. Here we go. Now I've done a little bit of stuff with the created date system as well, obviously at this point. We're going to have a get to know you date. Let's do that. That's what we're doing. We're getting to know them. I guess with a romantic date, I don't even know how that's different, to be quite honest. If we did a romantic date, would that be different? I don't think it'd be any different. Let's start with this. Let's start with the get to know you date. We'll build a little bit after that. And then after that, maybe we'll go on a romantic date. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a romantic date tonight. It is Friday night. It's Friday night for The Sims 2. So, and it is. It says Friday on my date calendar there. Okay, so it's Friday in both of our lives. Derek's life and my life right now. It is Friday. So we'll go on our date. We're going to create a date. Now, we've got the guests. We're not inviting anybody else. We're not inviting our mom, right? We're not inviting our mom or our best friend or our dog or nothing. I wonder if you could invite a dog. I bet you could. Could you invite a dog or a cat? Oh, I could invite a cat. Oh, so you could bring your pet with you. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to print this real quick. I'm going to screenshot this real quick. I love that. I hadn't even really thought about that, but I love that. Yeah, you can bring your pet with you. So that's not his pet, of course. It's just a pet he knows. But we could bring a cat or dog with us. I love that. That's actually pretty real, too. I'm going to say that. More real than bringing your mom. I could definitely see someone showing up with their dog or cat. Okay, so we're not going to invite a guest. We're going to start our event. That's one thing I really like about this app, though. I'm going to say that right now. You can invite your cat. You can invite your dog. Super love that. So we're going to look here at the event. Now, here's what I don't love. A, everything that you can do is base game, except for these 3 items. So 2 of them are from seasons, 1 is from pets, right? Now, that means everything else you've bought, all these other activities, like, I don't know, bowling always pops to mind. Bowling, a lot of people do go bowling on a date. You can't use for your date. And for some reason, the programming isn't set up to just offer things that you know, that it knows you have in game, right? It's obviously set up so it has to be hard programmed by Maxis, which means this is probably all we're ever going to have. I mean, they might at some point update this, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Like, there might, the next time we get a new pack or something, they might add one thing here. But as far as things in the past go, I doubt it. I used this example already, but it's kind of like, you know, we still can't take toddlers to a restaurant, right? Right. What we're going to do, we're going out on a date. And so I figure we'll do the usual. Again, a lot of these are pretty generic. Like, be romantic is very generic. Socialize, very generic. But it is easier to fulfill that. Now, I will say that it's easier to fulfill it being generic, right? And we can do either food or drinks. Both of them are kind of hard because it felt like there wasn't a lot of, I don't know why that would be there. It's for the masochists, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard with food and drinks because there's not a lot of time. I felt like trying to get this date done, right? Coming up. You'll see the date did feel a little bit harder than normal. So let's do physical intimacy, because since we're being romantic anyway, probably those interactions are going to open. A lot of times they're pretty quick and easy to do. So we'll do that. Physical intimacy. That's it. Only 3 things. Until I get MC Command Center going again and can slow the game down, we're only going to do 3 things. Now we'll go here to, we need to pick where we're going to do it. We can do it at home, of course. We're not going to have our date at home. I guess we could. Not going to. Well, no, we're not going to. We're going to go to the nightclub that I built over here, Evergreen Harbor. It's still got the name Face Factory. I actually changed the name when I was really finishing it, really building it out. I just done the structure, not the interior, really. In fact, not even the whole structure, which is part of it. And I named it the Face Factory as a nightclub because it's an old factory. I've changed the name to Rubik's Cube, right? Rubik's Cube. So it's got a Rubik's Cube theme, but rubric is a play off that word because rubric is what people use to grade papers with. So it's kind of like, what are you using to grade other people with at this nightclub, right? Okay. So let's make that our date location. It's kind of early in the afternoon to go there, but it does have kind of a bar loungy area built onto the, like when you first enter. And then kind of the dance floor, dance club part of it is to the other side of a wall. So it is an okay place to hang out in the afternoon, right? It's just like kind of a lounge. So here we go. Where's our date? Here's our date right here. Here's Horizon standing there next to Nancy Landgrab. She's out clubbing a little early too. I'm going to pause this right off the bat. Let's pause it. Let's take a look and see what we need to do. We need to socialize, yes. Light physical intimacy, small talk, and talk about physical intimacy. That's kind of thing I don't like, is there's a lot of talking. Like, I noticed, like, sometimes when you select dancing, it says talk about dancing. I don't know if anyone selects dancing thinking I'm going to go talk about dancing, but okay. Let's see here. Let's start with small talk. That will actually count for socializing. And I think talk about physical intimacy is also under small talk. So I can actually knock out 3 things with 1 interaction. I got to speed this up, right? I got to get this whole thing going so we don't run out of time. Although we can extend it. We can extend it. That's one thing I do like with the new kind of dating setup is we can ask to extend the date. And I guess if it's going well enough, the guy will say yes. So far, they haven't said no. I've only done it like maybe once or maybe twice. Once. I haven't done it very often, period. Had a date, so maybe only 1 time. But they said yes. Okay, so let's see here. Let's find small talk. Where is share personality? there we go. Talk about casual intimacy. So that's going to take care of this, one of these, and one of those. Here we go. Hey, I am Derek. We didn't even introduce ourselves yet. Doesn't matter. Maybe we introduce ourselves online. So we'll talk to this guy here. It's going pretty well. Now, did we get credit for that? We did not get credit for that. Hold on here. How did we not get credit for the... Oh, we did. It went on. Okay, so we did get credit. It moved on to flirting. Okay, good. I gotta make sure. I don't want to run out of time. Let's that's way too early. He's gonna get mad. Let's do a little romantic stuff though. Let's ask, let's say, where's the stuff here? Let's compliment his appearance, right? That's always a good one. That's an easy one. Always goes over real easy. Usually I spam it a couple of times, but you have to be careful. Sometimes they will get mad. Like they get kind of sick of it. So let's compliment his appearance, and then I don't know. They don't look very flirty, and he's being mean. Nice. There's a mean glitch right now, so it's going to be a tough date. Let's flirt real quick and see if we can just keep him busy enough he doesn't get a chance to talk back. Because if I can keep both of them from having a chance to talk themselves, maybe I can avoid the mean stuff. He laughed it off, though. Oh, he likes it. Okay. So could this mean Derek likes deception? I'm going to just say yes. Let's just go with it as long as we have a glitch, right? Sure, he liked it. It was fine. He thought it was funny. And Derek is a thief. Now, he is a thief, so, maybe he's kind of into that. Maybe he's found a kindred spirit here. That went over well. Got a little heart burst there. What is next here? Flirt a little bit. Let's do some more small talk. Oh, that worked. The flirting worked. Okay, so small talk here. I'm going to let's line up several things for them to do. So we can kind of watch them interact and do their thing. Let's see. Where is something? What do we need? Share interests. So can we do interests under? I don't think we can under small talk. Let's just get to know. Get to know sounds good. And then also, you know what? Let's hold on here. Let's under share interest. Can we? There's nothing specifically. Let's enthuse about the steal. Tell him we're a thief. And then let's see here. Let's flirt again just to keep that going, keep that relationship bar going up, the romance, right? And then I really want to do some pack specific stuff. So let's go ahead and discuss interests to get that out of the way. And then we'll try some light physical intimacy. Let's see here. Affection. That doesn't feel, I don't actually see anything yet. I mean, because usually it's like a hug, or something like that. So I guess we're going to have to wait on that. So we'll wait on that. Let's just go with what we've got lined up here. See what he does. Okay, so they're doing okay. No mean interactions lined up. Make sure I'm kind of clearing through this stuff up here. I'm not really clearing through that stuff very much. We'll see what happens. They're into each other. They are digging it. They're totally, the romance stuff's going okay. Let's see. So we got small talk again. Talk about physical intimacy. Great. We can knock both of those out. Let's pause before they get into mean stuff again. He's talking about bed, though. Now, that's a good sign, right? This is a romance pack. Maybe he's Lovestruck. He's like already pitching it, right? He's already like, I've got this great bed in my place. It's really nice. It's both soft and firm, and it holds up to a lot of banging, right? So, yeah, I think he's already jumping on the bandwagon with that one. Let's look at small talk here. More choices, small talk. And we're going to talk about intimacy on TV. And let's also what else can we talk about? Oh, let's share some personal details. And then can we finally do some physical intimacy yet or not? Oh, we can. There we go. So we can embrace. Let's do that. We'll knock one of those out. We'll embrace, and then maybe we'll flirt again. Okay, so here we go. We're on a roll. This one was actually going really well. Oh, he got straight to the embrace. Oh, wow. They skipped all the talking. Wait. I do need you to talk about stuff, though. Let me see here. What is he talking about? Hug again. And they're like, no, we don't need to talk. We don't need to talk, Jason. What is wrong with you? We're not here to talk, right? Which is kind of good. There is a place right inside there for them to get to other things. But I've got to have them get a good date, though. I guess I don't have to have them get a good date. Let's go back in here and see if we can line up a little bit of more small talk. I can't believe they erased all the talking and just went right to that, Finally, some intimacy. Let's talk about intimacy on TV, and then we'll talk about, oh boy, small talk, more choices. Okay, let's share some personal details. I do want to do that. Let's try that. And see where that lands us. Then we'll try, they're about to hug again, which I think is going to take care of that. I think. So let's see. We don't have no time for phone calls right now. We're on a date. So they did not take care of our light physical intimacy. So we're going to have to go through here again. Let's grab something. They haven't even gone into the club yet. Which is kind of cute, right? It is kind of cute. Wait. Where are you going? Wait, where's he going? I think he's going into the club. Okay, wait. Okay, stop. What? Look, I send Derek in here then too. Like, wait, let's go here together. Maybe that will disrupt. That'll interrupt that other guy's wherever he's going, whatever he thinks he's doing. He's on a date. I'm telling you what, if I was on a date and someone did that, that'd be it. But right now, in real life, right now in The Sims, I'm going to cut it a break and try to get in here and kind of get this date going on. Okay, pause. I'm going to line up these interactions again, you guys. For some reason, they don't want to do... I wonder if it is... Are they bulking at doing like this sharing personal details? Is that what keeps breaking down? Share some personal details. Verizon already knows about your basic personal details. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay then, Verizon, if you don't want to know anything else. Let's try personality quirks. Let's do that. And then we can share some deep thoughts and some light physical intimacy. So I was trying to do their first kiss, right? We're going to do that next because that did come up here on their date. So cute. Okay, so here we go. We're sharing our quirks, sharing who we really are. Oh, yeah, have a seat. That's a good idea. If they're really getting into each other, we got some convenient bushes right over here, and there is the new... Oh, this is so cute. I gotta get a picture of this. We've got the new janitorial closet, right? Stuck in the back of the club. So they can sneak off back there too. In fact, I probably will do that. I haven't used that closet yet. So let's check it out. I think it's going to be a lot like the other closet, but let's check it out anyway. Okay, here they go. Here's the big moment. We're going to pause it. We're going to grab a picture. Oh, that's for the wall. That's for our photo album. So cute. Big heart overhead. Okay. Now, that's out of the way. Did that count as light physical intimacy? It should have. It was under. Oh, it did. Yay. Okay, so small talk, deep thoughts, share interest. We're going to try some more. Oh, now see that? Oh, okay. So it's going well. I think we're going really well. We're going super well. Already, Verizon is sort of falling for Derek. I mean, they haven't even known each other about a couple hours. This is kind of like a real date. Okay, so Verizon is sort of falling for Derek and wants to ask him if he would like a relationship. Do you want this to happen? Now, we went out with Verizon because he's erratic and jealous. So I think, yes, we do. I think, yes, we do want that to happen. And then maybe here in a little bit, we'll like go flirt with someone else and see what he does. We'll see what he does, right? So let's become romantic partners already. I've only known you 3 hours here, but Verizon, but sure, why not? So we've done that. Yes, he says sure he will. They're super excited. It's good to go. It's going to give him, oh, that's so sweet. See, Derek's a good guy. Now, let's pause that real quick. Let's line up some interactions. Let's get some small talk out of the way. Oh, see? There's our option, right there. We're not going to do that, though. We are going to do it in the janitorial closet. I need small talk. I'm already moving to romance. Let's just get this out of the way, right? Okay, so small talk, and I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, let's share some more personality quirks. Let's see if what that does again. I mean, Verizon here does not seem to care. We're a thief, and he went with it, so he's just going to lock all of his stuff up before he invites us over. It's like, this is valuable, it goes in the safe. This is valuable, it goes in the safe. This is valuable, it goes in the safe. Derek's coming over. Let's put all the electronics in the safe. Derek's got to go pee. Got a bush right there, but we also have some bathrooms. In fact, let's go back here. We'll use the bathroom. And then luckily, the janitorial closet's right here. Yeah, right here it is. So let's have them both go back here together. And then we're going to have Derek use the old talking toilet. Very fancy. This is a fancy club. Let's see here. Let's see. Where is he? There he is, making his way across the dance floor. You got to go to the bathroom. I don't know where his date is. They were supposed to go. Oh, there's his date. He was in a different direction. Good. Now, while we're here, let's not try for a baby. It won't give us that. Yeah, there are no nearby available Sims. I don't know why. Verizon's a Sim, right? I mean, he could get pregnant, so I don't know why he's saying that, but okay. I hope it's not broke. Let's woohoo with Verizon. As soon as we get done going to the bathroom here. He's also starving. I wonder where the bar is. We could order some bar food. I don't know if I have time to eat. No time for phone calls, that's for sure. Verizon's headed off. Come on. Wait. Let's try this. Here we go. Now, here we are. We're going to ask, how do you feel about ducking into the janitorial closet here at the nightclub? He's good with it. He is totally down with that idea. So we'll go over here and check out what this is going to do for us. Back here in this dark, well, not exactly dark. In fact, there's a great big window right next to it so the whole world can see. But we'll just go down there like we're just a passerby here at the industrial district of Evergreen Harbor. I probably should mirror that window just for modesty's sakes. That's what I did here with the bathrooms because they've got big glass windows, but I put mirrors on there. Let's see. So it's steamy. Normally I speed this up. I do, after watching it a few times because it gets, you get used to it. But I want to see what it does this time. If it does anything kind of different. Do we get something? We don't really get too much different there. Seems it's kind of normal, but it's fun. It does fit the club. I'm going to say that. It is a lot like the regular, maybe not even as done up as the regular closet, woohoo. Not as kind of exciting animation wise, but it does fit the location and different locations. Oh, they're in love. I love that. Okay, so they're totally in love. Derek, hold on here. Our date isn't a gold level date yet. So let's, we're going to try some. Is he going erratic? It's getting a little crazy on us, probably. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a little more small talk here. We can propose already. See, this is, Typical Sims thing. It's like, what'd you do today? Well, I met this brand new guy and we fell in love and we became boyfriends and I proposed to him and we married on the way home. Okay, so let's see. Small talk. Let's just get to know him. Try to finish this off. Share deep thoughts. Sometimes those conversations take a while. He's getting hungry too. Maybe I should get some food. I might have to ask to. Let's just do that. Hold on here. Let's ask to extend the date and we'll get some food at the bar. And then maybe we'll have a chance of getting a gold level date out of this. Maybe. Okay. Share interests. Let me pause this. Share interests, share deep thoughts. Let's go here and friendly. Let's share some interests. Discuss latest games. Where's the deep thoughts? Where is that? There we go. We'll have some deep thoughts here. Let's discuss generic deep conversation. And hopefully I'm about to, did it extend? It did extend, didn't it? So they did extend the date. I wonder how many times I can do that. Can I do that again? Let me take a look here. Extend it so long he ends up dying on me of like starvation. No, recently asked, try again later. Okay, so we can't do it yet. We could change the venue to an actual restaurant, but I think bar food's going to be a lot closer. Is there an actual bartender on site? I don't think I have a bartender. Is there one out here? No? Did a bartender never show up? I guess I could hire. Can I hire one? No, there's one on the lot somewhere. Where is he? Or she? Or they? Is that the mixologist? Why isn't he working? Lord. Okay, so I can't order any food here. I could cheat their motives, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to just let it kind of play out like normal. Maybe another bartender will show up. Maybe he'll decide to work. I don't know. Okay, so we've got deep conversation now. We need some more light physical intimacy. And we'll see what happens here. Let's just, let's just give him a kiss and let's give him a hug. Keep it kind of easy, kind of quick. And we can do, it seems like it's harder to get this date, the last couple of dates since the pack. Like they are a little bit harder to get gold on because normally I've got gold on a date, and the date's only half done. So maybe they bumped it up a little bit, make it a little bit more of a challenge, which I'm not opposed to. That's a good idea. Discuss interest. Let's try that again. We'll enthuse about the thrill of the steal. Let's do that. And then I guess we'll just do the sort of general, enthuse about interest, interaction, give them a chance to know each other a little bit more. Please give me a gold, right? We haven't even had a chance for them to get jealous yet. We have to do that before we go home and start building. There they go. I feel a little bad now. I do feel a little bad because they're getting along so well. They're having such a great date and they really seem to like each other, but I chose this guy because he gets jealous. And so I thought, well, let's, really get to know him and then make him jealous. And now I feel bad. Like, should I really do this? I don't know. I'm going to. I'm going to. But I feel a little bad. Like maybe I should question it, question my morals and my state of my humanity, maybe. Let's flirt twice. That'll get rid of the flirting. And then we're going to share interests one more time here. I'm not really, he's not really into vampires, but let's enthuse about vampires because it's just new. And we'll see what Verizon thinks about it. And hopefully we're going to hit a gold date, right? Hopefully. I flirted twice. Well, no, I still didn't make it, did I? Still didn't make it. Come on. How much can I do? Let's be affectionate. Let's try that. Romance, affection. They're really into each other. Let's try, let's profess our undying love and then go flirt with someone else. That's sure to set him off. So we've done one, be affectionate, and we're going to do another, be affectionate. Where is it here? Express fondness. And then if I don't hit gold, I don't know what. I did hit gold. Okay, so now that we've had a really great date, before they leave, I think he's getting ready to leave. Chat, not chat. We need to find someone to flirt with. Let's see here. I guess we could flirt with him, though. He's right here. This little lump of clay at the disco. Okay, let's see here. Do we have a romantic? Oh, we do have a romantic introduction. So here we go. We're going to do this. Don't leave. Don't leave, Verizon. You got to see this, buddy. It's your date. See if he gets mad. He's not really getting mad. Oh, maybe. Is he mad? Is that mad? Can't tell. I'm not getting a reaction. He doesn't seem like he's mad. Did anything happen? Did our romance bar go down? It didn't seem that mad. Let's try doing this again then. Let's see here. Let's try. We're just gonna flirt some. Oh, let's do a pickup line. Yeah. Let's do a pickup line. And let's ask him a risque question. Surely that'll set him off. Because he is jealous, this sim over here. I actually think he likes it. Is he joking around? What is he doing? Maybe I've just got the wrong idea about him, but I know it said that he was jealous and erratic. Of course, he is erratic. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe he's in a crazy phase right now, so... Okay, so I've just flirted and asked a risque question. Asked him if he'd like to be handcuffed to my bed. And I'm not really getting any reaction from, which on one hand, maybe it doesn't work. That's too bad. But on the other hand, I'm kind of glad that they're kind of still together, you know? They're not getting upset. I don't know, but he's not getting jealous. Maybe he's giving it back to me with her, but I'm not jealous because I'm gay. So there you go. He is hungry. He's about to starve to death. Derek here is having some issues too. So I guess I'm going to send Derek home. Let's send Derek home. Let's end the date nicely and send him home. Maybe they'll get jealous later. I don't know. Do I have to marry him or what? Let's see here. Let's give him a nice hug. And then where's the dating choices? We can kind of end the date cheerfully. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm hoping if we do that, it doesn't really affect the date. It's just kind of like, okay, well, hey, I've had a great time. I really got to go. It's been we extended it even. So, hey, but I got to go. I'm running out of time. I got to work on my house, build my house, So let's see here. Now, Derek here, of course, he does not care either if someone flirts with somebody else or something like that. He doesn't care. As far as his romantic boundaries, Verizon, I have no idea what his romantic boundaries are. Should be none because I've never, he's an old sim I made a long time ago and he hasn't ever had any. We got a gold medal. I don't know what we got. We're going to see what we got. It says we got something. Cherished Memories Portrait. Ooh, okay. So is that going to just be a generic thing or am I actually going to get a portrait of us together? I hope it's a picture of us together that the game created. Let's go home and see it. I want to go see this because that is new. And I was kind of wondering about that. I kind of saw it in Build By, We'll follow Derek here home. So I hope that it is a picture of the day. They did get along so well. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I really thought it was going to go worse. I will say that because he's erratic and jealous. But so far, they're getting along great. Maybe what you need when you're a thief, right? When you're a kleptomaniac, which is another form of being a little bit mentally kind of off. Maybe what you need is someone else who is. They get you. They understand that you just can't help it. You're a kleptomaniac. You just got to steal stuff, right? So we're going to send Derek home. I'm going to check and see what that little prize is we got. I think it is, let's have him eat something real quick too. I'm going to have him start cooking back here in his kitchen. Let's get back here, get some cooking done. Basically anything, grilled cheese, anything. Hope he doesn't set the house on fire. Let's have a corn dog. There we go. He's thinking those thoughts right now. So we're going to have a corn dog. And let's find out where our gift is. Where's our gift here? It is, does it tell me where it's at? It's in the Sims inventory. Okay, so let's look here. Let's look in our inventory, see what we've got. There it is. Oh my God, I think it is a picture of them. Oh, I love that. I really do. I know it's simple. I know it is, but I think it's really cool that it's not. How do I get it here? I don't want to sell it. I want to put it on the wall. Can I move it? There we go. Can I make it bigger? Maybe I can go into build mode and make it bigger. That is so cute. Oh, I do love that. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to take a picture of that. I absolutely adore it. I know it's dumb. Maybe it sounds dumb even to say it, but I do think that's really cute of the game to do that. That's the sort of things I do like in the game when there's a little surprise like that. And I don't remember that from the live stream or the trailers, so it's kind of a big surprise that, you get this little picture of the date, and the date did go really well. In fact, maybe I'll put that. I don't know where I want to put that. I got kind of a family room up here, and I could put it in the bedroom. I could do like a wall of dates. Where do I want to put it? I think he's got, let's see here. I made him an office down here. Let's put it on our window. Let's put it on the window here. Like that. Oh, that might be their very first picture, their very first date. They might get married. Who knows? I did do a wedding recently with my wedding stories, and it worked beautifully. So, so yeah, we might do that. He's getting kind of tired. Poor Derek. Wash your dishes, and then you can head upstairs to bed, and we'll do a little building done. That was great. I don't know. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's like my favorite thing of that whole day. One of my favorite things so far of this whole pack is they got that. Where's he going? Derek, you got a dishwasher right here, dude. Maybe he's going to go collect dirty dishes. They got that little just reminiscent thing of the date. I love that. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go into build mode here. We're going to get some building done. On Derek's house. I do really so much want to get this done today. I so much want to be over this, We've got a lot of stuff done, but we've got a lot of stuff left to do. And we're going to go down here. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. I want to put in stairway here, frame in our motor court, rearrange this kitchen so I can put the stairway in. Okay, let's start here. Let's see. Let's take out, we're going to need to take out all these walls to try to put in our stairway. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Take this one out. And maybe this one too while we're at it. I want to change the height of this wall anyway. Okay, let's grab some stairs. We're going to use the same stairs we used here in this kind of interior courtyard. I kind of based this house, on this idea of a hacienda, which is lots of, I can probably just copy this maybe. Lots of rooms around a central courtyard, and they kind of open onto the courtyard, from the inside out. And the courtyard almost acts like I'm going to need to go here. I think I just lost that thing. I hope it's not lost forever. What did I do? It disappeared somewhere, didn't it? I'm going to need to take out this stairs and stuff real quick. Let's move this stuff out of my way. I also need to turn on some cheats. Hold on here. I was about to pile all that stuff on top of each other, and it's not doing it. I am going to unlock the gameplay objects. I'm not going to do the debug menu because we're going to just take a look at what's actually in the game. No, it doesn't want to let me let go of that thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. It can't be broken. Why won't it let me put it down? That's weird. Come on. That is weird. Let me move this over here. Can I put it down? I can't move anything down? I wonder what's going on with it. If build mode is broken, I will die. I will have like a... Can I move them to the ground? Like I can't move them anywhere. I can't do anything with it. Okay, stop. I gotta stop. I'm about to panic. Let me go back here into live mode and we'll start all over again. Okay. Let's do this. Let's let Derek kind of finish some of his interactions there. Where is he? Why is he stuck? Why is he stuck, Derek? Don't. Oh no! Oh no! I hope, please, dear God, don't let this have locked up on me, because I haven't saved it. And he was getting so along so well this date, and I had that picture and everything. I haven't saved it. I bet it's crashed. I can save it though from here. Will it actually save or just spin forever? I don't know. Can I go to manage worlds? I might get the same thing though, where it just might spin forever. Yeah, it's locked up. Okay, so I'm going to try saving. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll actually save before I have to hard shut it down. I don't think it's going to. It's going to save forever like this. So, okay, so all I can do really is shut it down, hard close it. And what was I saying? I said this at the start of my stream. I got to remember to save like every 20 minutes or something in the right now with the Sims. So, okay. I'm giving it time, just hoping and praying that somehow it is going to come through. I'm going to try. Can I F5 out of it? No. I guess I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to just stop waiting for it. This is breaking my heart. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal. It kind of is because I've got to go through and reset all of this stuff up. Oh, well. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try to back out of here and go through Task Manager and just kind of, try to end it. Try to end it. Let's see here. I'm going to try to just end part of the process and see if that'll break it out of it. That used to kind of work, but I don't think it works any longer. No, in fact, it completely crashed, I think, here. And it pulled up the EA app. I don't think you can see this on screen. It pulled up the EA app like it had shut the whole thing down. It didn't, but it pulled it up like that. And it said an update's required. Oh, no kidding? You think, EA, that the update might be required? Let's see if they meant. Did they even mean? What does it say here? Maybe it wasn't even The Sims. It says an update is required to launch this game. Visit the Game Hub to begin your update. Nice. Okay, so. Oh, boy. Still nothing, so I just don't have any choice. I'm going to have to go ahead and just hard close it instead of trying to just break it out of its sort of shell, right? Break it out of its thing. Okay, here we go. There it went. Great. Let's open it back up. It doesn't say it needs an update. It says I can just play it immediately. You know, it would be ironic if it was just like this, like the EA app causing all this, wouldn't it? And it'd be ironic, and I would not be surprised. So I'm pulling the game back up here. Give me just a second. There we go. Now it's coming back up. Nothing to do now, but just kind of shrug it off. Close that off. Close that off. Close that off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh well, let's see. At least we can jump right into some building. Hopefully, I hope it wasn't the build mode that crashed everything. I don't really know what it was. We'll see. I gotta hope. I don't know. You know how the stairs suddenly disappeared like that when I tried to place them off to the side? I don't know. It was kind of wonky, kind of weird. Okay, so here we are. Back at Derek's house, still in Del Sol. So we'll go back to in Enamorada. We'll try to move it over there again. See what happens. I guess I could work on it here in Del Sol. I don't have to move it. No, I want to move it to Enamorada so I can, you know, do those exterior areas. Hopefully, you know, with sort of the neighborhood they're going to be in right there. Here we go into build mode. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it doesn't crash on us, right? I don't know what to say. I really like this game. I have like 16,000 hours in this game. I do a ton of stuff with it, building, storytelling, and gameplay like with Derek there. You know, and it has gotten where it crashes a lot. You know, it's gotten really unstable. And I know they've got a couple more years planned in this, so I don't know. I want it to last a couple of more years. I want it to last, it can last forever as far as I'm concerned. They can just keep updating it, expanding it, changing it, you know, building on it, fine with me. But I don't know, something's a little off on it. Okay, so there's our house in place. I'm going to go ahead and move Derek over here in case I need to play test anything. Maybe later, you know, we can do Cupid's Corner again. Maybe we'll meet the same guy all over again. We'll try the date all over again. We'll see if there is any difference in the second date, maybe. Oh, whoops, wrong city. Del Sol. I'm going to just try to grab him this way and move him. Let's just move him like this. Move him over here. Put him in there. Sell all the furniture. And in we go. That's a lot of furniture. That's $200,000 in furniture. I mean, that place has a lot of furniture. I'm going to, I guess, go in and play him. And then switch into build mode. I'm not really going to play him. I'm just have him active. And if I decide to play test something, I've got him right there. Okay, so here we go. We are back with Derek here. I'm not going to worry about doing anything with him, really. We're going to just go into build mode and get a little building done. Let me put some cheats in here. Oh, no, that was right. And then ignore. Unlocks. Entitlement. Okay. Let me make sure I got... Actually, I don't want to show hidden objects. Oh, well. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, so now here we go. Back into build mode. We're going to try this again. We have our cheats in place. This is what I was doing. Put those back. That's one thing I don't like about the floors. When you blow them up, they work, or then sometimes they stop working. Those little glass floors, you know. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's adjust some of this stuff. We're going to work on this motor court. Take this out. Take this out. Take this out. Because I need to put some stairs in here, and stairs don't like to go over walls usually. Although I'll tell you, with these little walls, it doesn't want to go over them, but it will. Like when I get done putting the stairs in place, usually I can put those walls back in place if I want to put them there. So we'll see. Now, the first thing we're going to do, let's move this. This is where it went wrong last time. Oh, thank God. I was really getting nervous there. I'm afraid, like, if I go in here and this doesn't work, I'm going to just start crying. Okay, here we go. We got this. We're going to move this all out of the way. We're going to do kind of a linear outdoor kitchen here. Put our fancy, expensive barbecue grill. Put in some cabinetry. Sink. We'll take this out. Actually, I think what we'll do, let's put this here. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to try to slide this refrigerator so it looks a little bit more built in. We'll put this right here. And our trash can. Okay, so we reoriented our kitchen a little bit there. I don't know where exactly the stairs are going to fall here, so let's just take out this whole wall. We can rebuild it here in a minute. Recolor that piece of the wall there I missed. Now, I wanted to try to use these stairs. So we'll grab that and we'll come down here. And I want to just put it maybe right about there. I kind of want to bring it around like that. And then let's go ahead and move it a little bit this direction. Actually, let's raise that up. Because I want Sims to be able to pass underneath it when they're walking from the interior courtyard outside here. The idea a little bit with this opening and this stairwell, come on, is that this is kind of a service area. So if you had caterers that might be working out here and they're going to go in and out this sort of area. So I want enough room that they can pass under the stairs, and I think we can take it up just a little bit more. Well, I might. I don't know. That's awfully tight. I know they can get under there. But it's a little bit tight. Let's, because I want to move it back a little bit further. Which the only way I could do that be to do like something like that and move it down and then stretch it out maybe. Oh man, what am I going to do? Okay, so let's go here. We're going to take this off. Let's take this off. We don't have to, because we don't have to have that there, do we? Nope, we don't. We can put it right back over here where it was. And we'll just move this like this. Come on, up we go. Try to get to the right spot. If I want to go there, I don't know. Let's try it again. Oh, I know why, because there's that little thing there kind of causing a little bit of routing issue. Okay, hold on. Let's move all the landscaping out of the way for now. That's not the problem. It's not the landscaping. It's this platform, because it wants to attach to the platform there. So now will we be able to do it? Yes, I think so. Kinda, but not really. That's not really what I'm doing. Do I take the whole platform out maybe? Let's just take the damn thing out. Take the whole platform. Oh, it was attached to the platform. Okay. Let's, what am I going to do with this? Let's move this back. Now let's take the platform out. Now let's move this where I want it. It's not easy being a builder and an engineer all in one. And then that kind of does it. That kind of fixes that. And then I guess, I mean, I kind of want to put some little landscaping there, but we can wait. We'll see what we can kind of come up with that. I am going to go ahead and change the floor to that. Let's change that all like that. I'm going to go ahead and also bring like a straight shot sidewalk through there. And let's do a door real quick. So we'll throw a door in here, access door. We're going to use those same doors. In fact, let's go ahead and let's raise up. Let's see, 8, maybe 9. I think 9 is the height I want here. Let's raise up this wall as far as we can go. And then let's go ahead and raise up this wall and this wall. Because we're going to screen, you know, this is also kind of a family area, a guest area out here, right? So we're going to screen this sort of service area with this wall, like we would see in real life, right? In real life, chances are you're not going to have your motor court, especially in this type of house, you know, open to the sort of yard on the other side. And then I'm going to use this. My thought is to just use this glass door because it's so small, right, that it fits. But at the same time, since I ideally want to screen this area, maybe we need to pick a door that is solid and white, which is, oh, faithful, oh, trusty here, plain wooden door. I use this all the time. If they took this door out of game, I would die. I'm not kidding. I'd have to stop being a builder. Let's put this here. I don't have to put that there, and I might change my mind on that, but it looks a little bit more realistic that way. I feel like that, like the wall continues to the end. I don't know. I might change that out for bushes along here later. And if I do change it out for bushes, I'll probably take that out. We are going to draw in a little bit of a sort of landscaped area here, I think, like this. So we'll do some landscaping on that part. And I want to do... I've been using some of the new colors from the pack. Once I get this drawn into place here. Because I absolutely love, like this blue. This is the vibrant, what do they call it? Vibrant Casa exterior wall. Love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to put that here on the outside of these floral bed, I guess, walls, right? These sort of like, I'm going to put them on. Whoops. Now that was weird. Oh no. That's kind of a glitch. And a lot of times that is a harbinger of doom, and I don't want this to crash again. A lot of times it is a harbinger of doom. I hope. I'm going to pray. I'm praying right now. I'm going to get like a little Catholic saint of video games statue. Do they have one yet? And I swear I'm going to just put it right on top of my computer. Right on the fan, so he'll be nice and warm. Nice and toasty. Because I just can't keep having crashes. It's giving me like anxiety and PTSD. Now I was able to put paint in, so let's hope that remains. That remains the case. I guess we could go ahead and do this wall. Let's do the whole thing. If we do the whole wall, what does that look like? It looks kind of good. I like that. We'll put our landscaping back in there. We'll start with these things here that we already moved. Like so. I'll tell you, I do hope they get the crashing resolved. Even if they don't, I'm still going to play this game. Because I do love playing it, and I do love building in it. And so, you know, what can I say? I'm still going to. I'm just going to just be like The Sims 3 at the end. I'm going to just save every 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do that there. Grab this sort of stone wall trim and put on there. Now, I do want to get into a little bit of our cast system. Not cast, build by. Furniture stuff. Let's see, what else did I want to put on the outside? I wanted to do a few quick things outside kind of first, but I don't need to build the entire thing out. Let's take that out. I've got another, you know, mailbox here. We're going to put this mailbox here. We're going to extend this particular type of pathway here because I do want to do a sort of little courtyard and fountain and vegetation area back here. It's kind of my thought on that. The sky is so dark today in Enamorada. Is this as bright as we're going to get? I think it's as bright as we're going to get. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm going to go with that. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and take this blue that we're using. Now, you also use the red and the orange. The orange I really love from the new pack, the vibrant orange. I feel like we finally got a decent orange, right, for the house. I love that orange over there. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So I'm going to put the blue on this sort of landscape, if I can grab it, on this sort of landscape planters over here as well. You know, a lot of times, I'm sorry, let me move this way. These false buildings, of course, cause us to raise up a little bit. A lot of times in Mexico, of course, you find like those vibrantly colored houses. This is a modern house, this is a modern take, but I wanted to throw in that sort of nod to tradition, which a lot of times you'll also find kind of in Mexican, you know, homes or in modern design. In Mexico and elsewhere, if you look up some Mexican design, modern Mexican design, a lot of times they do pull that really bright coloring into, you know, the fabric of the build. We're going to do some blue here, 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 here. And we'll go ahead and extend out this kind of roof area like that. I would like for it to stick out a little bit larger than we're seeing there. I'm going to put like a fountain and stuff under here, but nothing is really super into my head to use there. Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't want these all to attach to each other is kind of the thing. I'm going to try this anyway. Let's try this real quick, and then if I don't like it, it can always be erased later, right? Right. So we're going to bring this around here, and we'll bring this around here. And even though this now attaches to that part of the roof, we still have kind of a little opening there. So, you know, maybe I can be good with it. I don't know that we actually have to have an overhang there. It's just that we've done it so much, or I've done it so much in these other areas that I feel like it needs that tie-in. And I guess maybe I could do these or maybe not. I'm not sure. So if we put that under there, right? Like that. And like that. Again, kind of a nod to tradition is all that really is. Because I could do it like this instead of doing it from underneath. Maybe make it easy on myself. Kind of a nod to tradition because a lot of traditional haciendas might have these sort of Oh, these sort of corbels like this to help hold up the roof. Now, we wouldn't need it in a modern building, but it's just kind of a nod to that sort of style. Try to get it to let me put it in here without too much muss and fuss. We put this one there. And that there. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That gives us a little bit more of a detail there on the front of this building. I was kind of feeling like it was a little bit too flat. You know, modernism often is really flat, but I did want a little bit of a look, right? A little bit of architectural interest. Okay, so we've got that in place. We've got this kind of set up. I do want to do some sort of fountain over here. I'm going to start with just a little fountain. We're just going to paint it in just to kind of think about where I'm headed with it. Like that. What kind of fountain trims do we have? We don't have anything new. I was hoping the new pool trims, they would kind of patch into this, right? But they didn't. So for fountains as well. Okay. We could do that. Let's do that. I don't think we have anything in a blue, which is ideally what I would like to use. This is kind of blue. No. So we'll go with that there, and then maybe some sort of wall fountain stuck on there, maybe. I don't think there's anything modern that I would want to use from this group of stuff. I mean, this is basically the only thing we have. It's like so, you know, it's so traditional though. I wonder if there's some way I could kind of maybe change it a little bit so it doesn't look so traditional. I don't really think there is, but I'll tell you what, hey, let's jump in. Let's get into some of this stuff here from the new pack and see what do we have. We've got all this stuff here, right? So we've got all this stuff here to look at. Maybe there is something like a mirror? Like if we took, oh shoot, without tool mod though, I can't put the mirror. Well, I can. I kind of can. That's not really going to cover it though anyway. Let me take that out. See, I'm thinking something like this where maybe a mirror would cover up some of that detail, right? And then it's going to dress it up a little bit more modern. It's going to make it look a little bit like we have applied a traditional sort of frieze to a mirror. So we do have that mirror there. We could do that. I wish it came in a really bright color. That would be so great. Right now, it does not come in a really bright color. It comes in black. We've got black. So we've got that, right? And what else do we have? We have tan, gray, kind of the white. Let's go at least with the whiter version, I guess. I think that's as bright as it gets. Let's go with that. Now, if I come across anything else, I'd like to use something from the new pack beyond that mirror, right? We've got this sort of thing. That is so big. I don't think I can use it. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to leave it like that for now, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the teenage girls or boys, because it could be a boy's bedroom too, right? I'm going to do the teenager's bedroom with a lot of this new stuff, a lot of this new heart-shaped stuff, right? The heart-shaped stuff is not my super big deal. Like, I never cared if we got the heart-shaped bed back, but I know everyone else did, and I'm really glad it is back in the game because it has been a requested item for a long time now. It's been asked for, so I'm definitely glad it's back in the game. I wish this new mirror was not framed because I kind of want to do the whole space there as a mirror, which means I might end up falling back on, this mirror instead. I don't know. I'm going to think about that too while I'm doing the girls' room. What kind of color does that come in? Sort of blue. Got the orange. White. Let's leave it a white. Okay, let's work on a teenage girl's bedroom real quick. That's why this takes me so long to build, because I'm going to get stuck on that one little small area trying to decide what I want to do with it till doomsday. Okay, we got a small bathroom here, a small closet, and kind of an office area for her, kind of a study area or a hangout area. She does have direct access to the pool, and then her sibling is next door. Let's pull up we'll filter the items again with just Lovestruck. All right, let's look at everything we have with this pack. Now, right off the bat, I want to use the heart-shaped bed, right? I want to use the heart-shaped chair. I think I'd really love to use this kiss couch, right? Let's put that in there. What else do we have that might really fit this theme? Maybe this table would do. I think the table might do. Let's put the table out here. We have, that's the woohoo blanket, right? She's a teenager. She don't need the woohoo blanket. She needs the messing around blanket. We're not going to put that in her room, though. Let's give her some flowers. Throw some flowers out there. Probably going to grab a few of these little plants to put in her room. Let's do that. I do like these murals. Now, I want to use the wallpaper, but I think these murals are really cool for a teenager's room. I think, especially like that one. That feels more like a boy's room to me, but what else have we got? Maybe that. That's cute. Oh, I love that. So we do have this. That might work for a girl's room. It's super, super cute. Although this could be a boy's room too, even though we're doing it cute, right? So I'm gonna decide on that. I'm gonna leave that out. Leave that out. Now, what else would we put in her room from this group of stuff that we have new? We have this. This says it's just food branding, stuff, but it's a really nice sign. So I might use that somewhere. I just like the really bright colors, and I feel like it's something, you might see in a teenager's room. Now, maybe not the alcohol ones. Maybe French fries. Maybe she's really into McDonald's. Let's see here. So maybe just that. But that does work. I love the little iguana on there. So we're going to go with that. This picture, again, the picture is kind of, here's the deal. Like, I love the picture, right? I think the picture with the neon works in a teenager's room. Really, really cool. Works in a lot of rooms. I love it. I love this picture. I don't know about the subject matter of the picture in a teenager's room, so I'm going to put it over here for the moment. Maybe she bought it and snuck it in, and then her mom's going to find out and be like, what is that doing? What is that doing on the, what is that woman doing with that snake on that wall? Where did you get that? I don't know, Mom. It just came in the mail. I thought you bought it. Put this here. Maybe I want to use these up lights. No, that's not the up light. That is the wood. The wood beams are really cool. I'm not using that in this particular build, but I used it in another one, and they are so cool. I love them. Oh, this has to be in here. The dog. This sort of like, what is this? An oxalot, I think they call that. Little oxalot. We'll put him in there. You know, these flowers would be really cool, I think, in a room, in a girl's room. So let's put, or in this cute room. I hate to call it a girl's room, right? Because I know some boys might like a room like this too. So I keep wanting to call it the cute room, right? Okay, this is kind of the cute room. We're doing a cute room here. That works though. We could put that in there. We could maybe even use these in here, maybe, but I think I'm going to wait. I really like this lamp. I wish it was done a little bit rounder. I wish it wasn't quite so kind of, you know, got the angles on it, because I love that little mushroom lamp. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here because I do love this style. That's like such a like kind of cool little 80s sort of style. A lot of this stuff kind of reminds me of the 80s. So we'll put that in there. And should we do a real oxalot? Yeah, what colors do we have? Albino, green, copper, pink, pink. So we'll go with pink because we're going with kind of a pink theme here. We'll throw the pink one in there. What else do we have? We have some lighting. So we've got Touch of Nighttime Sky, which is pretty cool. I might end up using that. We've got this sort of like, you know, disco lighting. Maybe I could use that. I don't know. Kind of add something to that picture, another level, right? I'm going to put that out. Maybe this we're definitely going to use. Definitely. That's going to be used. Okay, so I think, oh, and the candles. The candles are good. Let's put the candles in here. That's going to work. And is there anything else from Lovestruck here before? Oh, we've got a rug. Do I want this one or this? I'm going to use this one. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or not. I like it so much. Like I really, really, really like the, just kind of a rainbowish type of one. So, because it's so colorful and it's so cool, but I don't know if it's going to go with all this pink we got going on. See, it's that one. I do love that. I'm going to grab it for now, but let's look at this kind of cushy rug and see what it looks like. It's probably got more pink and stuff in it. Yeah, so we've got actual like sort of pink, hot pink, red looks to it. Could we use both? Maybe we could use both. Because maybe we could put this out here, make it a little bit smaller like that. Because I'm thinking that we make this kind of a little... See, come on. Platform problems. I'm thinking we make it a little sort of seating area. Come on. I guess I'm only going to be able to put it that way. Okay, we'll do it that way. That way it is. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could do it like this. If I do it like that and I make it bigger, then does it sit? Not really. Okay. So we'll do like that. I'm going to put this furniture out here kind of to hang out for now. And the table with it. Maybe put some of, I don't know where. We'll put that there for now. Put that there. Move all this stuff out of my way so I can work. Just like when you're doing your real bedroom and you're kind of rearranging things, you know. Put this here. I mean, it's kind of weird that it's got fruit and vegetables all over it. Does that seem a little weird? I don't know. I like it because it's got that little oxalot on it. And I think, well, that's so cute, right? I'm going to leave it, I guess. We'll see. Then let me look through these tables again real quick. What could we use for some end tables for the bed? That's supposed to be pink. Let me take a look at it. It looks kind of pink. I want someplace to put like her little ocelot pet here on the bed, right by her bed. So she can see them at night. If she wakes up, she can check on them, stuff like that, right? Right. Now, does this come in pink though? It comes in a red. Oh, and it comes in that. So what's better? I think this looks better because we're going with some pretty bold colors in here. So let's put him on there. We'll get rid of that. And we'll put this on each side of the bed like so. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these for over here. Looking at her. She's just totally into it. I'm building a personality for her in my head, right? She's totally into her little ocelot. Gonna dig it, right? So we'll put that there. We do have this too. This also, though, is a nice end table now that I think about it. That's a really cool color. And it's got drawers in it, right? Okay, so let's do this. Well, I'm going to put this out here maybe in the seating area and we'll see. Now, over here, we've got a bathroom and a closet and a bamboo tree coming through. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. It's a little bit too much nature in the house. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now, let's see. I want to look through the wallpaper. Again, we've got some really great new wallpaper choices. I really like the build buy with this kit. So let's see what we can fit in. Now, one thing I absolutely love this stuff. I've got this, where I work in an alcove, this sort of textured wallpaper. It's actually, in my case, it is a heavy duty furniture vinyl, right? Pattern to look like this in green, but we could do hers, in this sort of pink, right? Now, it's a lot of look, so I don't know if I'd want to do the whole room that way, or if we want to do just an accent wall behind the bed. That's kind of my waffle point there is how much is going to be too much. I think we can move this like that. Let's move them over here. And I really like this stuff for a certain look. Now, I would never use this in real life. I probably wouldn't. But like in The Sims, in a few different types of places and applications, I can so see it. And I'm thinking maybe out here in her little sitting room, we go kind of big with it, kind of big, kind of bold, kind of frame this area in. It's a small space. So sometimes in a small space, if you go kind of bold with that, you put a lot of look into it, you're going to get a good return. So we're going to kind of go big in there. Now, I don't really know. I'm real torn here because we could go, we could do more of this room. I'm still going to wait. I'm still going to wait on that. Let's look at our tile for our bathroom and see what kind of tiles we have with this kit. We've got some good looks here. We've got this sort of animal, animal print. We've got marble. I love this sort of stuff. Love this here. This is really, really cool. This is kind of pinkish. It looks kind of like a pink. Wonder what this comes in. Yeah, I know this comes in what we want right here, right? Nice, bold, bright colors. I want to let's do like a, nice, bold room here. That might be too much. It might be too much, but I mean, we can do red. Right, let's do it like this. We can change it all at once. I like that pink though better. Is there anything else here? No, I'm gonna stick with that pink. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot to look at, but I feel like that's just doing it for me. I'm gonna go with the pink. For our wall in here, we might have to tone it down a little bit, but the blue is gonna be kind of cool. That's so much look. I don't know. That is so much look. Let's see if we have a different, maybe one of these sort of Art Deco. No, I'm still coming back to this. That is just, again, it's a lot of look. I kind of like it. And for some reason, when I look at it, it does kind of strike me as sort of 80s with they had some pretty bold patterns back then. I don't know. I'm still going to go with that. I'm not sure if that's good or ugly. I really don't know. I don't know if that is good or ugly, but for the moment, I'm going to call it good. I'm also going to go in here. I'm going to drag in a mirrored closet that I did, a while ago. Let me just search for it here. Closet with mirrors. We're going to put this down here. And I think we can change does the white come in anything? It does come in kind of a pink. Comes in a blue. I think I'm going to leave it with white. I'm hoping that once we get the bathroom stuff in here, that somehow this is going to, it's going to calm down a little bit, right? We're going to feel a little bit calmer in this space. But then again, I don't know. I mean, this, I'm thinking like when I was a teenager, now I might not have wanted the heart-shaped bed, but for sure, like this bathroom, I would have loved it. I would have been like crazy for it. I would have loved that sofa and that chair. I would have been so crazy for it. So maybe it's not as bad as I think. Now, what I really want to do, and there's not a lot of room in this bathroom, I really want to use the new shower door for a walk-in shower. Now, we've done stuff like that a lot in The Sims using just sliding glass doors. Builders have. But I want to try the new thing. But I've also got to fit in a toilet and a sink in here. So let's start with the idea that we're going to, let's frame in this area. And I'm going to leave the window for the shower. And I'm just pretending here because we don't have it in The Sims. But it's the sort of thing I think you would see in this sort of like expensive house, right? $1 million house. We're going to pretend like the window, you press a button and it optifies or opaques. It gets opaque, not optifies, gets opaque. So it turns opaque so you can't see in and out. There's like a window you can do that with. There's a sort of gas in there and you press a button and it causes it to kind of fog, right? So it causes a fogged setup. Again, I think that'd be really cool. Just the sort of thing you might want. If you're like a modern house owner, modern house design. Let's find our door here from this new pack. And it's such time they put this in. I was so happy. I was so happy to see this. We could raise that up one level. Make it a step up into shower. Although realistically, what we should raise up is this part. Because then if the water gets clogged, it won't spill all over the floor. So let's go ahead and we'll raise this up just a little bit. Like that. And then in order to keep, did the closet come up? I don't think it did. So in order to keep the closet level, we need to raise that too. Now, unfortunately, this is going to go up a step, but you know what? We can fix that because we already have this up a level. We'll just pull this like this, right? We'll move that back here. And we'll move this back here. And I was already thinking that I kind of wanted to stretch this out a little bit. And so since that is where the upper level begins, is right here, we're going to go ahead and stretch that wallpaper all the way out into that little hallway there. I don't know. This is getting so much. This is so much pattern and so much color. It's it's really a lot. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous about it. I mean, I shouldn't be. You know, I can always change it later. And if someone else doesn't like it, they can change it or not download it, right? Right. So let's see here. Now we've got a shower mapped in and we need to put in a toilet and a sink, which this is almost enough space for a toilet and a sink. Let's do our shower. Let's put our shower in real quick here. I keep using the dropper tool. So I keep losing our sort function. Go with a nice white. Put that in there. I really like that. I'm glad we got another style of that. I love using these to build showers with. And right now, of course, we only have 2, right? So now we don't have a new toilet or anything with this pack. So let's just grab an existing toilet. I use this one a lot. I don't know why. I just kind of like it. It has a real modern, clean look. And now I want to put it there. I really need one more. I just really need slightly more space. What am I going to do? Let me take a look at this real quick and think about it. Okay, I do kind of know what we can do. Let me think about it for a second. We move this over here, first of all, against this wall. We'll go ahead and move this over here too. And we'll move this over here. And then if we move, is this going to work? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it won't work. If we move this here, right? Oh, shit. I lost it. It caused it to disappear. If I move this here, why is it doing that? It's not supposed to do that. I've got move objects on. Should be fine. Let's try this again. Nope, it's not going to have it. Okay, well, that's fine. Here's the idea. We take this out. Just delete it. Take this out. We'll get rid of these mirrors that are in there. And we put the toilet in a closet here. And we put the closet out here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Or if we do the toilet here, do an entrance to the bathroom here, and we do the closet here. Let's do it that way. Let's move Ocelot there. Is it Ocelot? Axolot? Oxalot? Oxalot. I think maybe is how you pronounce it. I need to look that up. You know, really need to kind of figure out how to pronounce that correctly. Now, we'll replace this here so that which size has the mirrors, right? We'll just enter the closet from this little hall. And then let's lift that up. The floor. Lift the closet up so they can actually access it. And then we'll do, well, you know, the bad thing is then the door is up off the floor. Let me see. What else could I possibly do here to make this work? I could steal space from her brother's room. All right. Move all her brother's room stuff down. Or there's another option. I think we can do it another way. Let me move that out of the way. Let me extend this, move this. Let's extend this. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move this down one more. Okay, so we've done that. And then we'll move the closet. I might have to take the whole closet out again because of the placement of the mirrors. Whoops. Take the mirrors out. I just don't want the mirrors to be trapped in the wall forever. I guess it really wouldn't matter. Probably. Okay, so we've got that there. Then take this out and this out, and we can make this space a little bit bigger. Whoops, which will be fine. And actually, that kind of makes more sense. I mean, I'm just going to justify this to myself real quick. It kind of makes more sense because you're going to go past the closet, get your clothes, go into the bathroom, get ready, right? And then come back out here. And so then, once that's done, all of that, so that we can place the toilet kind of right here. And then we'll put our sink area right here. It is so hard to see that grid. Isn't that crazy with that tile? So let's grab a sink real quick. There's no new sinks, but that's okay. We actually do have quite a few sinks for the bathroom, I think. But I can always use more. Don't get me wrong. I can always use more. Let's look for something. I kind of like this. This has a little bit of an old-fashioned touch to it. But let's go with... I don't know. I say we have plenty of sinks and I can't find one. Maybe this. Let's try this. It comes in a plain white. And... you know what, though? I guess I'm a little bit torn. Let me tell you what I'm torn about. What I really want to do is I want a sink like this, but then I want a counter next to it. I want like a full counter next to it to put stuff on. So let's look here and see what we have. So if I put this, you know, here. Come on, machine. I don't want it to fall into the floor. So if I do that, right, that's not too bad. And then we can put the toilet right here. I'm just going to squeeze it in kind of tight, right, because it is kind of a narrow space. I might have to reverse the shower. I'll have to play test that at some point. But we'll see. And then let's put in a nice big mirror, right? Nice big mirror. We'll go ahead and use the mirror from the new pack. Here we go. Here we are. Lovestruck. Love that. Look how it fills up the whole wall all the way across the all the way across our counter here and everything, so we're good. I do feel like I can move the toilet over just a little bit more. I don't want to get too stuck there. It should be fine. I don't really know what I'm worried about. It should be fine. Sims should not have a problem with this routing. We'll see. Okay, so we got this white and pink and orange and blue kind of bathroom going. I mean, it's set as a bathroom. I'll leave it alone for just a second and think about what else we might want to do with it. I do want to grab maybe a little chair for in here in the bedroom. We also need to go ahead and let's grab this stuff to use as kind of our accent wall back there. Maybe I'll leave it both sides. We'll see. Lord, I don't know. We'll put this here. I mean, it's just getting so crazy. Just maybe I should just go with it and just let it just be totally over the top. I think I'll put the dog out here. I'm going to put the books maybe in here and then a small place maybe to read over here. And we are going to use another piece of furniture. There's another piece of furniture that'll work really well in here. I'm thinking like this chair or this chair. Oh, I love both of them. I'm going to go with this one. This one's kind of cozy looking, you know. Go with this nice kind of... It reminds me of Dusky Rose. It's not Dusky Rose. Dusky Rose is really light. What if there's kind of a Dusky Rose color in here? Maybe kind of like that. Not really like that either. You know, it's definitely not pink. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna need a little table again. We could use this. Oh, let's use this one. I forgot about that. We've got the heart-shaped table. Okay, let's use the heart-shaped table. Put this here. I hope the sim does not have routing issues. I don't think that they will. I think they'll get across that. Okay, let's slide the bed back a little bit more. Just to be sure. And we're going to put her books here on her table. Can I put the flowers underneath the table? Oh, that's not the flowers. That's attached. I forgot. That's a Max's favorite. Let's blend them together. Let's make them one single thing. Oh, I don't really want to do that either. I want the candles in here somehow. Not sure how. Let's leave it for the moment. Let's see. I think we can maybe come... Is there a shelf? Do we have a shelf with this kit? With this pack? Do we have a shelf with this pack? I feel like I'm always working with kits, right? Let's see. I don't see a shelf for this particular pack. Because I'm thinking I just put a shelf here and stick that on the shelf. Maybe... What kind of light fixtures do we have? We don't really have any floor-based light fixtures either, because I kind of want to do like a little floor-based light fixture, maybe back behind the chair, to give her a little place to read, right? Can these go up there? Can I make them go up there? Maybe we could do that. Maybe I put those up on the table. Put the table in the window. And we could put the candles up there as well. If I can get them to, you know, route and snap to a point where it looks kind of natural. Oh, that looks good. See, that looks okay. I like that. Now let's move the table over a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll move these over here. And... Oh, let's get this game. Now, this is not, well, I don't think it'll fit. Shoot. It's not just an adult game. It also works for kids. There's a kids version. If I can't use it in here, I'm going to put it in. For now, I'm going to put it over here. If I can't use it in her room, I'm going to put it in the actual kids' room. But I thought it might be fun to put something else kind of up on this table. So let's see if there's anything else from this pack. Oh, we have these little flowers. Can they go up there? Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's use these little flowers here. Like so. That's actually kind of a nice color too. I might leave that color, but they do come in pink. That looks really good. Oh, I do like that. Let's see here. That's super pretty, but I kind of like the little bit darker version. But I just like darker version stuff. Let's go with the lighter version. Let's go with lighter. Okay, so we'll put that over there in the corner. Now we need some art on this wall, right? We have this, which I'm just not sure about. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just pretend that. Oh, what's that book called? What is that book called? What was it called? I can't remember. With the vampires? Anyway, you know that vampire book where they had all the vampires? That everybody was crazy for a while. Like Cursed or something. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I give up. Anyway, I'm going to pretend like this is just a picture from a book, right? Like this is the cover of a book she likes, and it's one of those sort of books, like a sort of vampire-y type of book or something, and that's why it's on the wall, and that's why it's okay with her being a teenager. There you go. Justified. I'm okay with it. I'm going to find some sort of lighting to go behind her chair. What have we got to work with here? I mean, right off the bat, you know, that will work. That's what I'm thinking. This would look kind of good too. I don't know about the coloring on it though. And it's awfully big. I think I could stand the coloring, although I know we're risking some real clashing here. I think I could stand it, but I could make it a little bit smaller. No, not that small though. Yeah, I just think it's too big. That's too bad for this particular space because I do kind of like it, but I think something more like this thing up here, wherever it was, is going to fit better. We do have this sort of an Art Deco-ish look. That's really not bad. Again, it's so big, it's hard to fit it in the corner. So let's try, finally, back up here to what I was talking about. Let's look at this. See, I mean, that's just a lot more in keeping with the size that we need. So we do that. And we've got our nice little kind of reading area here, kind of by her bed. I'm going to change the coloring of this plant, this planter. And we'll put it over here. I might go ahead and just wrap this around this wall too, like that. do kind of like that. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this so far. I don't know that we need this. You know, I kind of thought about it. You know, while I'm building here, I don't really see any place to work it in. And I don't know if there's any need to work it in. We've got an awful lot, you know, kind of happening. So let's call it good for this particular stream. Please hit like, subscribe, and notify if you're watching now or watching in the future. Everything's always archived, of course. We're going to finish this build some more later today. I got to just take a break. Got to do laundry, dishes, check on my son. All my normal sort of dad stuff, right? So, but this is coming along okay. It is like a lot of look and a lot different than I would normally build or normally design a room. But I feel like I'm trying to come at it from the point of view of a teenager, he, because I do think this could work for a boy's room too. But, you know, from their particular style, you know, like they like all this different stuff. They're still kind of nailing down their style. They go shopping. They see stuff. Oh, I like that. You know, when you're a teenager, sometimes you just grab stuff you like. Sometimes as an adult too, you just grab stuff you like and you put it in and you're happy with it. It doesn't matter whether it looks like it matches or goes together or belongs in a magazine. It's just you're happy with it. So that's kind of my thought here, is to kind of go that route. We are going to work on this some more, especially like this room here. We're going to put together a nice little sitting area, friends and all to hang out in. And we're going to add some clutter to the bathroom. Maybe some more white to bring it down a little bit, right? Bring the overall tone down just a little bit. And we're going to play test a few things in here. Let me turn ocelot here like that. There we go. And for now, that's it. Please, again, hit like, subscribe, and notify. And thanks for watching.